Welcome back to the Tahoe After Hours show, joined now by Wylan Cordova, the bar manager, hence why we are at the bar. And let's talk about your specialty drinks.
All right. Yeah, we have a great specialty drink list. Work really hard on it with all the bartenders and the staff. And we come up with some really fun, innovative cocktails.
Let's hear about some of those.
Well, one of them is the Cannonball Cooler, and it's fresh watermelon juice. So I actually blend up watermelon juice, strain it out, and then we combine that with gin and tonic and basil and lemon as well.
How did it get its name? Did you throw watermelon in the water? And oh wow! It looks
Exactly.
like
Yeah, it made a huge splash. So that's where the name came from. And then the Mai Tai, of course, is our most well-known specialty drink, straight from Hawaii, Kimo's Mai Tai.
Nice. That's right here, actually. So you were saying this is the After Hours show. You do have some events that go on later at night. When you're about some of those?
We do, yeah. One of our most exciting, fun events is our late night bingo. And it's just incredibly fun. It's kind of like being in the middle of a game show while you're playing bingo. And
why is that? Why is it like being in a game show?
Well, we have two hosts, amazing hosts, Rusty, and he's the North Tahoe premier bingo caller, and he always has a special guest, and the thrift store sponsors it, so all the prizes are pretty incredible.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What other late night events do you guys have going on?
We have random parties. Or at some point we have bar crawls, and we end up being the final destination with DJs, and it becomes a pretty fun scene in here.
The final destination is always the best place to be for a pub crawl, for sure. So we're going to go over actually in a second and go check out the cafe. Is that cool with you?
That's great. Yeah, let's do it.
So we made our way over to the cafe. Scott is with me now. Now, Scott, I know you were behind here whipping up some awesome things here in the cafe. Let's start with the steak bites.
Okay, we got our Z steak bites. We serve on our cafe menu. This is a great bar item because you can see it comes all served poo-poo style, so you come in with a group of friends, real easy to share.
Yeah, what the Z steak bites poo-poo style is, what they're listed as on the menu.
Yes, the name comes from one of our cooks that runs the cafe kitchen, Aaron Zielinski. This is one of his creations, so we gave it the name Z Steak Bites.
I love how he paired it with the avocados. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, avocado, a little truffle oil over the top, mushroom bacon jus for the sauce. Goes down real easy. It's a tasty dish.
Now, if you're choosing not to dine in the cafe, I know you have some dining options like these scallops.
Yeah, the scallops are served from our dining room menu. So we do a quick marinade on those scallops and grill them. It's a crispy rice cake, a Asian pear and jicama slaw, and toasted almonds to finish that one. We've got a honey and chive vinaigrette on there too.
That looks amazing. Now, if I would have the scallops, which one of these drinks would you recommend I have it with?
I would think you'd want to go with the Stella with the scallops.
And with the steak bites?
My favorite would be the longboard.
For sure. The Kona longboard would be amazing with steak bites. Now, if you aren't dining in the cafe and you want something else in the dining room, what would that be? What would you recommend?
I would say a piece of fresh fish. We've always got many different selections on the fresh fish. We're real picky about the fish, the quality of it. So there's always something special on that dining room menu.
Now, coming up this winter, you have some wine options as well. Do you want to talk about those?
Sure, yeah. In the winter, we feature each month a different winemaker. We try to stay down the Napa Valley area, winemakers from California. And we do a winemaker's dinner each month where they'll tell me what wines they want to pour, and I create a dish to go with each one of those wines. So if you keep an eye on the website, jakestahoe.com, we'll have more information. Those usually start in December.
Now, how much time do you have to plan and prepare the dish you want to cook with the wine?
It all depends on how we can get a winemaker secured. Sometimes it's a couple weeks, sometimes I got over a month. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Scott, for all the wonderful information on your cafe and dining options, and we'll be back with more of the Tahoe After Hours show right after this.